Hello, trainers. So, as I'm sure you all know by now, there's a bunch of stir in the Pokemon community about this new Generation 8 Pokemon that's coming out. So, I'm going to go over this article so we can figure out what's going on here. It starts. What is Meltan? A new species of Pokemon, one that nobody has ever seen before, has been discovered. This Pokemon is called Meltan, and as of now, it is quite the enigma. Meltan, category Hexnut Pokemon, Steel type, 8 inches tall, weight 17.6 pounds. So 8 inches, guys, that's like the short side of a piece of printer paper. That's 8 inches tall right there. Most of Meltan's body is made from liquid metal, and its shape is very fluid. It can use its liquid arms and legs to corrode metal and absorb it into its own body. Meltan generates electricity using the metal it absorbs from outside sources. It uses this electricity as an energy source and also as an attack that can be fired from its eye. That's new information, guys. They told us originally that the tail is how it collects electricity. Now they're just saying it can absorb it in general from outside sources. Clearly a curious Pokemon, Meltan is very expressive and shows an interest in all kinds of things. The professor weighs in. The appearance of this new Pokemon has attracted the attention of Professor Oak and Professor Willow. What do these two experts have to share about Meltan? Professor Oak. Professor Oak does his research on Pokemon at his laboratory in the Kanto region's Pallet Town. He is one of the leading authorities in the field of Pokemon research in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Nice, good to see Oak making a comeback. He gives a Pokédex to both you and your rival, entrusting you with his dream of completing it. Okay, that's right, yes he does. We don't have a rival in Pokemon Go, though. Anyways, Professor Willow. Professor Willow's research centers around plenty of field work. That means out there in the field, guys, out there playing. And the help of Pokemon Go players all over the world to fully understand the habitats and distribution of Pokemon. He was once an assistant to Professor Oak, and it seems he talks to his mentor whenever he runs into a hitch in his research. So whenever he doesn't know what's going on, like when he found Meltan, when we all found Meltan for Professor Willow this time, he goes and finds out what Professor Oak thinks about it. So here's the videos. I'm sure you guys have seen those. Let's go on, try to find out more about Meltan. Professor Oak and Professor Willow have been steadily working on their research, propelled by the reports of Ditto transforming into Meltan in Pokemon Go. It looks like they've also realized that the mystery box is somehow tied to the appearance of Meltan. New special research quests will be coming to Pokemon Go that will let you embark on a search for the mythical Pokemon Meltan. Look forward to this new special research this winter when you can participate in various investigations with Professor Willow and catch Meltan. So in December, guys, it's coming in December. Sometime in December, probably towards the end of December, we're gonna get a mythical quest for Meltan. So it's gonna be like Mew or Celebi. It's going to be the same kind of thing, probably. Mysterious Pokemon Go sightings. Many reports have come in about sightings of Ditto and Pokemon Go that have transformed into Meltan. The number of sightings have significantly decreased over the past few days, but it appears these Meltan are still appearing in various areas. That's true, I've seen them out there, here and there. Research is being conducted on these appearances of Meltan, but we have learned that Pokemon Go is somehow key to meeting this curious new Pokemon in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. We'll be sure to provide updates as we discover more. Alright, so there's the picture of it in Pokemon Go, transforming into the Ditto. There it is in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. And then, here's some footage here. So, I think I can show you guys this footage. Recently discovered video evidence of Meltan shows the mythical Pokemon to be surprisingly expressive. Meltan loves metal objects and will slowly inch its way towards any that it finds. It's also very curious about its surroundings and seems to be enjoying whatever it pleases. Okay. So Meltan is kind of rambunctious. So, I'm sure you guys have seen that video. We'll check it out, but I'll keep reading for now. The mystery box holds the key to catching Meltan. We now know that Meltan appears in Pokemon Go. In order to catch Meltan, it is essential to have a mystery box, which can be received by sending Pokemon from Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Alright, so we know that we're not going to get this until Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee comes out. Sending Pokemon from Pokemon Go into one of the Nintendo Switch titles will get you certain items in the app, such as candies for the species of the Pokemon you sent. However, the first time you send a Pokemon, you'll also be able to get a very special item, a mystery box. The mystery box closes itself after it's used once. The only way to open it again is to wait a set amount of time and then send another Pokemon to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. You can also get a mystery box for sending Pokemon to a friend's Nintendo Switch game, but you can only have one mystery box at a time. Meltan, well, okay, so since it seems like the mystery box is going to be a time-regulated item and you're only going to be able to have one at a time, it's a possibility that other things in the future will come out of these mystery boxes, like other Gen 8 Pokemon. Meltan will begin to appear once a mystery box is opened in Pokemon Go, but be careful, they'll only appear for the player that opened the mystery box. Touch a Meltan you see on the field map and then try to catch it with a Pokeball. So after you open the mystery box, the Meltan is actually going to appear in the wild in Pokemon Go, it seems like. And then you have to catch it. See, it shows the mystery box right there with 29 minutes left on it. So that means it's probably going to give you 29 minutes to catch as many Meltan as you can. As you see, there's Meltan all over the place in this picture here. So yeah, that's the mystery box opening. Anyways, let's go on. So there's Meltan and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. He's reflecting the sunlight, which makes sense because he is steel after all. You can then bring the Meltan to catch in Pokemon Go to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, where it can follow you around during your adventure in the Kanto region. Even if you don't catch Meltan in Pokemon Go yourself, you can ask a friend to send one that they've caught into your Nintendo Switch game. Well, that's cool. So Meltan isn't really going to be that hard to get. So while Meltan is exciting and cool, it's cool to see a new Pokemon in the game.